Hello and welcome to another Travel Risk Management, Health, Safety and Security Advisory. My name is Tony Ridley and I'm Editor-in-Chief at travelriskmanagementsolutions.com. Delays, disruptions and stopovers are an inclusive part of the travel risk management considerations, processes and certainly requirements to be managed. They are not exclusionary, they are not something that should not be considered, and they're certainly not something that should have their own independent or autonomous decision-making or support mechanism, because invariably all travel has elements of delays, disruptions and certainly stopovers at some time, whether it be seasonally related, natural disasters, or the demands placed upon the travel industry. The reality for individuals and organisations is that this is a heightened opportunity for exposure to different types of risks, threats and hazards. Therefore, it needs to be identified and it needs to be supported. It is not a rites of passage. It is not something that invariably happens and therefore there's a force majeure act of God that can't be identified or can't be supported. The overall travel risk management must be inclusive and must identify, and arguably many of the threats and hazards associated with travel will originate from delays, disruptions and stopovers. Being caught in a destination where there's no access to adequate provisions to sleep, to eat, for rest. All of these things will contribute to a change management system within the itinerary and travel overall that needs to be evaluated and certainly needs to be addressed. So for those organisations that don't currently include that, or for those that are very weak in this particular area, and it's in my experience that few organisations identify the less exciting or far more routine aspects of being stuck at airports, for example, as being inclusive of their travel risk management. They simply see that as a natural part of doing business and business travel, and that is simply not the case. There needs to be adequate policies, procedures, support mechanisms, decision-making guides and evaluations of what exactly does that mean. Not all airports are created equal, therefore the services of being stuck at one, for example, for 1 hour to 5 hours is vastly different, universally different, domestically and internationally. Therefore it needs to be considered, particularly if there's a change in schedule and they're diverted to another location. Has there been adequate threat and risk evaluations? Is the individual now placed in a higher, lower or neutral risk environment? Again, this can't be understood until it's adequately identified, analysed and there's supporting mechanisms around the decision-making cycle. So once again, thanks very much for joining us for another Travel Risk Management, Health, Safety and Security Advisory. For more information and videos on this subject, please visit the website at www.travelriskmanagementsolutions.com. Thank you and goodbye.
Do you travel for business? Your health and safety is at risk. At Travel Risk Management Solutions, we help you reduce the risk of business travel. Get information and support for your company's social and legal objectives of reducing, managing or eliminating business travel risks. We provide online business hazard identification information, location-specific business travel information, manager's guides, tools and checklists, training resources, and consulting. We ensure that business leaders and travel managers make informed decisions. Remove fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Ensure your workplace health and safety includes business travel today. Get your tips from www.travelriskmanagementsolutions.com.